In my little room, I can breathe lightly. I lie in bed, watching long rectangular strips of orange streetlight stretch across my ceiling. A light breeze from my window flows through the room. My mind floats freely from memory to memory through the walls. A deep relaxation blankets the room. Then I hear it. 3 sharp, loud knocks at my door, followed by the frustrated jiggle of the door handle. I quickly sit up, my eyes fixed on the frantically shaking door. Who's on the other side? I wait, my heart rate climbing. I can hardly breathe. My chest feels heavy. I try to make as little sound as possible as I try to slow my beating heart. I run my fingers through my hair in a panicked attempt to smooth it out. I wait. But the door never opens. Slowly, my heart calms again, agonizing minute by agonizing minute. The weight is slowly lifted, but my feet are planted on the ground. My breath is shaky but steady. I hear a car drive by outside. For a brief second, the room flashes with a blinding white. I walk over to the door and check the little lock. Gently, I twist the handle. A chill brushes my skin. I hesitate, glancing back. I take a quick breath and nudge the door open.
I am helpful and mature. I wonder what would happen in the future. I hear my niece saying, I found the treasure. I see someone with pleasure. I want to be successful and not pressured. I am helpful and mature. I pretend that I live in a happy world. I feel bold and not old. I touch success, but I worry about stress. I cry when I feel hopeless, and my face looks like tasting sourness. I am helpful and mature. I understand life is challenging. I say, life is like a game with levels. I dream of being successful in life. I try to have a calm life. I hope to make my dreams come true. I would feel gratitude. I am helpful and mature.
I tried to numb myself of it, swallowed by the feeling of euphoria, feeling like I was in a bottomless pit. Then soon came dysphoria, where everything was returning, the wanted and the unwanted, to the point it grew concerning. It made me feel daunted, stuck between the good and the bad, driving me mad. Soon enough, confusion washed over me. It was rough, even if no one could see. There's one thing I wasn't confused about, and dang did it sting. It's something I could live without. That one thing, the one thing I knew I felt, like I had no wings, playing with what life dealt. If only I could explain. Your brain can't comprehend, wanting to scream, having the need to scream, but upon opening your mouth, the noise won't come out. noise is soundless, and the silence just adds to it. It continues to fester, growing all inside of me. If you think it's groundless, sorry, I'll have to disagree. Many people wonder why I like the rain. I wait for it to wash away the pain.
Hi, I'm Adria, and this is the story of how I became a top secret, super sneaky spy. I was a girl that wanted to go on adventures. Not just any adventures, but scary, spooky, creepy, and weird adventures. One time I fought a sea monster, but that was before I was the spy, and met my friend Duke. He is a dog that became a spy and joined the spy agency 5 years before me. When I was little, I went on small adventures, like going through the woods or walking at night in a quiet place. Now, I go through my portals in my portal room that is hidden away from everyone. I met Duke on the street in Philadelphia when I was 6. My mom and I were walking down Baltimore, and this dog came out of an alleyway. He was so cute, and he said, as he wagged his tail, I asked, Mommy, can we adopt him? Please, he's so cute and furry. She said yes, and we took him to the car, and I put him next to me as we went home. He said a day after I had turned 7 that he could talk, and he was a spy. He asked if I would join the agency, and I said yes. We went out, and he showed me to my new portal room. I ran through a portal, and it took me to the leader's office in the agency base. Hi, who are you? Where am I? How do I get back? I asked. He explained to me and told me how to get back. He said to go through the 9th portal when I got back from my first mission. I met with Duke, and he said to jump through the portal holding this. It was a tiny telescope that had something inside, and it was purple. It flowed like sand, and it had tiny specks in it that glowed. I jumped through, and bam! An 11-feet werewolf stood in front of us, and he was laughing so hard. You dumb humans! Oh, and dog, you never should have come here, said the joyful werewolf, laughing so hard he almost threw up. He tried smashing us with his hand, but we dodged it. He tapped Duke with his finger, and Duke was out on the ground. Do it. Throw the magic sand on him. The purple stuff in the mini telescope, whispered Duke. How do you like this? I yelled at him, and it worked. He went poof and was turned into ashes as he said his last cackle. I came back, and Agent Aaron gave me $1,000 in cash. I took it home, and my parents were freaking out like, how'd you get this? And how is this possible? Ever since I worked for the agency. It turns out before Duke was my dog, he got some special magic on him to live forever.
My dear Mother Earth, oh, how we have harmed you. We, your children, have beat you and stolen from you and burned you to ash. We have destroyed your forests in which our animal brothers and sisters call home, and we have polluted your water with toxins that not only kill our animal brothers and sisters, but our human ones too. We choke you with plastic and rubber and rust. We have raped you for your oil. We have poisoned the oxygen that you so generously gave us in order to ensure our own survival, resulting in some of your children's lungs being poisoned and stunted with every breath they take. We did this. This is violence. This is despicable. This is cruel. You suffer. You gave us our lives, and now we take yours. We take away the blue sky and replace it with colors that were never meant to be the color of sky. Colors like orange, red, black, and gray. We, your children, are failing you. And it seems that only some of us feel sorrow for the abuse that has been inflicted towards you. It should not matter. If you were to die in 4 days or 4 billion years, we should have always taken care of you because that's what kids do. They look out for those who actually fought for them instead of just turning around and walking away like absolutely nothing is happening. We got reckless. We got greedy. We got selfish. Now we suffer. We have hurt you as we experience your stormy tears that result in many going homeless. We feel you shake and quake and jump due to our carelessness. We see your whirlwind of emotions as the twisters draw in closer and closer, forcing everything in its path to disintegrate into nothingness. We, your children, do love you. I know it's hard to believe, but it is true. We must be better. You have every right to be beyond pissed and beyond furious. We must mend what is broken and give more than we take. We need to act together while we are still here because life is fleeting, and I fear that you are too. Mother Earth, your children, for better or for worse, have not left you, and many have not stopped loving you. We will let you live for once. We will let you breathe for once and give you what you need, your peace and your autonomy. Sincerely, one of your 7.8 billion children and counting.